Hi people! So we are back and today's topic is factorial. So whoever is doing 11th grade or 12th grade, they must know about it already. We're gonna use it in binomial theorem, but whoever is not familiar with this thing, let's make it familiar. Okay, so factorial. As you can see, factorial is represented by the exclamation mark. Okay, so what is factorial? It's very new to us. Okay, so factorial means the product of whatever number is written times just the number before time just the number before that number times more and more and more till 3 times 2 times 1. Okay, so this is n factorial's formula, definition, whatever you want to say, you can say it. Okay, also this is also represented as this symbol as well. This symbol. In some books you're gonna see factorial like this, and in some books n factorial. Okay, so if this I need to write, this can also be written as that. I hope it's making sense. Okay, next, this was the definition, right? Okay, let's use an example to do it. Okay, so what would be the factorial of 3? Like, what is the answer of 3 factorial? So 3 times the previous number 2 times 1 till 3 to 1. It automatically comes down to 3 to 1. So that's it. And now if you need to evaluate it, its answer is 3 times 2 is 6 times 1 is 6. So 6. That means it implies 3 factorial is 6. I hope it's making sense. Okay. So this was the definition. Let's write it. So this is the definition. Right. And this is the example. Okay. Let's move on to why. What is the significance of factorial, right? Okay. Let's do it. 1 second. Now, significance. Okay. Significance means importance, right? Okay. So let's say there are 3 students. Okay. Let's say A, B, and C. Okay. And we have 3, this, and this, right? Okay. So these students can be seated on these 3 seats in different ways, right? Now what are the ways? In short, how many are the ways? So factorial gives us that. Now how many are the students and how many are the seats? 3, right? So 3 students need to be seated in 3 seats, in 3 chairs, you can say. Okay, let me write either A, B, C, first one, or A here only, C here, and B here. That's also a case. They can be seated like that. Or B here, AC here. Or, do it with me, B as it is here, C and A have changed their places. Again, C here, AB here. or last but not the least, C as it is, B and A, right? Okay. Now take your time and comment me in the comment box. Is there any other arrangement left other than these? Pause it and you can think about it. Okay. But I'm sure that there is no other arrangement, right? So, 3 students can be seated in how many ways in between each other, right? 3 students. Okay. Because students were 3, so we're gonna use 3 factorial. Means first student has 3 ways. Either be seated here or here or here. Okay. Suppose he has chosen this seat, right? So first student has 3 seats. Then second student just is left with 2 seats. 2. And third student C is just left with one option. There is no other option, right? Because A and B have already seated. So 6 is the answer. That means our 3 students can be seated in between, like changing their arrangement. They can be seated in 6 different ways. That's how you use factorials. Okay, let's do with another example. So, let's say you need to find different ways for 4 people now. Okay, A, B, C, D, right? I'm not free to find all of them, but let me just tell you what can it be. One, this arrangement A, B, C, D. Other could be A as it is, B as it is, C, D changed. Other could be A as it is, C here and B, D, right? Okay. Other could be A here, D here, B, C, something like that. Okay. So you can calculate the remaining ones as well. Okay. Now this is for 4, right? 4 students I have, and remaining are still left, right? So rather than going to use this way, I'm gonna use the factorial method. How many are the students? 4 factorial. Suppose first is going and checking, oh, 4 chairs are there. How many ways 4, like first one has to sit? 4 ways. Now suppose this is filled with A. Okay. So how many for B left? 3. Suppose he has taken this one. Now for C left, 2. And for D left, just the last one. Right? Here you go. That's why the ways for 4 students to be seated in between each other is 24, right? So all these, when you check, you're gonna get 24 ways, not one less, not one more. So exact 24 ways. I hope you understood the factorials topic, and if you need to know any other topic, you can comment me in comment box. Until then, take care of yourself and happy learning, guys. Do like, share, subscribe.